Once upon a time in a busy village, there lived many people who liked to talk about their good deeds. Every day, they would gather it and discuss how much money they had donated to the temple or how many flowers they had offered God. They boasted about all the things they had done for the village, just so everyone would praise them and pat them on the back. Now, this man very uncomfortable. His name was a man, but just and kind. While others flaunted their wealth and social status, Kabir would help those in need. He saw an elderly person struggling to carry their groceries to help them. The family's goat gave birth to a baby goat, rushed to their aid, bringing along some extra food for the mother goat. If a neighbor's well collapsed, he would own have it rebuilt. But he never did any of these things to receive any recognition. He did it because it was the right thing to do. A terrible storm hit the village, destroyed houses, power lines, even uprooted trees. Everyone was too busy cleaning up the mess to notice when Mr. Kabaka's roof started caving in. However, despite the damage to his own house, the first thing he did was go to his neighbor's house. He offered to help her fix her damaged roof. Seeing this, she immediately called other women of the village, and together they all went to Mr. Cabbage's house. By now, his house was completely destroyed, and his family was sitting outside, worried and scared. Quickly, the women managed to bring in some logs and planks and make a temporary shelter for the family. Then they invited Mr. Cabbage and his family to stay in the neighbor's house. After the storm, when everything was cleaned up and the villagers started to rebuild their houses, Mr. Cabbage's house was the first to be rebuilt. Everyone worked together to finish it as soon as possible. But what they didn't know was that Mr. Cabbage had actually paid someone else to build his house. In fact, he had already built a new and much better house for himself in another part of the village. The villagers were shocked to see how quickly their houses were being rebuilt. And when they asked around, they found out that it was Mr. Cabbage who had hired a construction team and paid for everything. Everyone was amazed by Mr. Cabbage's generosity and kindness. They couldn't believe that he had been hiding it all this time. From that day on, whenever anyone boasted about their good deeds in the village square, people would remind them of Mr. Cabbage and how he had secretly been helping everyone all along. Eventually, no one boasted anymore because they were too ashamed of themselves. They realized that Mr. Cabbage was the only one who deserved to be praised. So, friends, this is the end of our story today. The story of the silent helper. Through this story, we learn that true greatness comes from doing good things without any recognition or praise. We should always try to help those in need, just like Mr. Cabbage, and never boast about our good deeds. If we all follow in Mr. Cabbage's footsteps, our world will become a better place. Now, if you want to hear more moral stories in English, then subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon. And with that, let's bring our story time to an end. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed listening to this story as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Remember, kindness and humility are the greatest qualities one can possess. Let us all strive to be like Mr. Cabbage, always ready to help others in need without expecting anything in return. Until next time, keep being kind and humble.